You know, I don't know if people know this, but using glitches in Attack of the Undead to gain an advantage over players, that's a bannable offense, by the way. So if someone reports you and you do something like that, it's your fault if you get banned because, well, you're using an exploit, it's considered. Because you're not just using a glitch to, like, have fun or something, you're using a glitch maliciously to get kills on other players. And let me tell you, not just, why you shouldn't do it because it's a bannable offense. If you do it, you're just a okay? Like, that game mode was a really fun game mode, but now whenever I go into takeoff or something and, I try to have fun, it always seems to be like there's always someone that's using that glitch, and it's ridiculous. I don't understand why all these YouTubers and stuff, they sit around and they're like, oh my goodness, it's such a cool new glitch, cool new add-a map glitch, or something like that. And I sit there and I listen to that and I'm like, come on. Why are you using this for content? Because then people just go out and do it, and then they get kills with it, and it's like, honestly, I don't get why people do that. It's a fun map. And, Attack of the Undead 20 is such a fun game mode. I enjoy it so much. But, like, the types of people that do this, they probably are just the biggest virgins I've ever seen. They probably don't see the light of day, and they just have to sweat on this game for every single game mode that they play. Attack of the Undead 20 is a casual game mode. Why are you acting like this? Like, it's a casual game mode. Like, I get sweating and ranked and stuff. Like, why are you... First of all, this is beyond sweating. You're using an exploit. You're using a glitch in order to gain an advantage over players. Like, you're not even skilled. You just suck at the game and you're trying to be cool. I've seen all these videos of people sitting there and actually stopping players from going into the takeoff glitch. And in all honesty, thank you. Thank you so much. The people that are sitting there and they are sacrificing their time and everything. Oh my goodness, I want to give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. At the end of the day, it's the worst thing I've ever seen to see people, you're just trying to play the game, you're just trying to have fun, and then boom, someone uses that glitch, and then, it's like, people just want to leave the game. And you're just going to get reported, you're going to get banned. It's not really something that's, like, not known information, it's an exploit. It's just, Attack of the Undead is one of the best game modes out there. In my personal opinion, it's one of those game modes that I can really have fun with and I can play around. And if you just don't camp, if you just don't use exploits, you're going to have a fun time, I can guarantee it. The issue is that all these players, and I'll just play a match, and then, it'll be like Crossfire or something, and all these people use that same exact spot, and it's not a glitch or anything, it's not just like an exploit, it's not a bannable thing, but they just sit up there and they camp. They camp for the entire game, and I just think to myself, I think, number one, eventually you're going to run out of ammo, so it's really not anything good for you, you're just going to die anyway, but, like, it's just not fun. It's not fun. And they usually lose eventually because the Attack of the Undead people, they just overrun the campers. Like, at this point, in Attack of the Undead, like the old version, like, it was so easy to camp. Like, you just got tons of kills from it, and I mean, like, people couldn't get to you. But nowadays, I see this, and I see like 20 people, they just overrun you continuously. And I saw these players in Crossfire, what they were doing is they would go up to that top area, and there must have been like 5 or 6 of them. Almost a quarter of the lobby actually used the same exact spot just to camp. It's not fun. It's not fun. And then there's people out there that take it even further in terms of trying to sweat and get kills. And they'll use glitches and stuff. And honestly, first of all, there are 3 people that I have to blame. Because, this is not just a single player thing. This is not just an issue that's purely upon the players. Players inside of this game are annoying. We all know that they're going to do that at the end of the day. But number one, it's the developers. The takeoff map glitches have been inside the game for, months. And they really have done nothing with it. Someone even asked them on Reddit about the takeoff map glitches and stuff like that. And they asked them, what? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? And the person actually had to explain to them that this was a glitch inside of the game. Like, come on, I get that developers are putting effort into the game somewhat, but, like, really? You don't even know what the takeoff map glitch is? Really? It's not the developers, it's more the community leaders, but it just shows that the entire Activision developers and the owners and stuff, they really don't care about the game and fixing glitches and fixing issues. It's quite obvious. They can say, oh, we're working on it, but at the end of the day, how much are they actually working on it? I don't know. And my second person that I absolutely and completely blame, because I've talked about this before, and I got so many dislikes from people on these channels that were trying to defend, these people that were actually using glitches. The people that make videos about glitches, the people that you talk about, oh, outside of the map glitch, oh my goodness, and stuff like that, it's just, no, don't do that. That's not fun. That's not content. It may get you views, but it's just ridiculous. Because then people go into maps and go into games like this and they'll use those glitches maliciously. See, the player in that video may not be using it maliciously, but players will always find a way. So I don't understand why all these YouTubers, every single season, they decide, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find all the best glitch spots, guys. It's going to be super cool. I'm going to get hundreds of thousands of views. No, it's terrible. Word of advice for anyone that's trying to make a YouTube channel. Don't focus your content around the content. Focus it around, your personality and stuff like that. Like when I make a video, it's just me talking to you guys. And I think, sorry to be like self-centered or anything, but I feel like that's much better than, oh my goodness, guys, super ultra glitch spots, COD Mobile 2021. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And people like that, honestly, find their IDs for the game. Don't dox them. I'm not saying doxing, but report them. Report them, because these are glitch spots, and people are using this maliciously, and they know that it's wrong, and they know that people are going to use it to get an advantage in game. We saw that with prop hunt. They were going, oh my goodness, best COD mobile prop hunt glitch spots. People actually did that, and I'm just like, that prop hunt was kind of it was such a casual game mode, but then people went around, they're like, oh, here's all these glitch spots so you can automatically win. That's not the point of the game. With stuff like this, maybe in ranked it's all about winning, but like in stuff like prop hunt, you're just trying to have fun. Attack of the Undead, same exact thing. Like, nobody should be sweating in there. I was having fun, I was playing around with it, I had the most fun that I've had in this game for a really long time. People that are camping, they're not going to experience that. Like, if you're just sitting in your corner for the entire game, is that really fun? Like, really, you may get kills. Now, admittedly, you may get kills, you may be the last survivor, God forbid. But at the end of the day, it's just not going to be fun. You're just sitting there and shooting. Like, come on, man. When I was running around, when I was having fun, that was the best part of the game. And trust me, I've camped an Attack of the Undead before. I know I'm somewhat of a hypocrite, but at the end of the day, I've changed my mind and done a 180 on this topic, because like, it just wasn't fun. Like, after like 1 or 2 matches, it just gets boring. You don't want to camp. You just want to play the game. And the players like that they're just the worst. Like, come on, the Attack of the Undead, like the people that are running around, it's supposed to be like high, fast-paced gameplay. The matches are not supposed to take 10 minutes to play. But with all these people sitting around and camping the entire time, they do. And I feel compelled to, like, leave a match. Like, whenever I get these people that are, for example, on Hackney Yard, they'll jump up to the top on top of these, like, areas so they can snipe people from the bottom, and it gets annoying. It just gets annoying. I'm like, I'm to the point where, like, after dying a couple times to those people, it's like, come on, man. If you are running around on Hackney Yard, by the way, and I've played games where I've just ran around, and that's the most fun strat on Hackney Yard, I'll tell you what, if you're running around, it's fun, and usually you're not gonna die. It's actually pretty hard to die if you're running around at, high mobility, fast pace. It's just fast paced. It's meant to be like zombies mode, but just faster. And I don't get it. I really don't. Again, first of all, camping and exploits, completely different things. But I feel like that camper mindset of, oh my goodness, I need to sit in the same spot and get a bunch of kills for the entire game. That mindset of, like, I'm such a sweat and I need to get kills in this game in order to be good. That is one of the reasons why exploits exist in the first place. And it's not fun. Like, that's a PSA from me, okay? Don't use these exploits. They're not fun at all. If that's one thing that you take away from this video, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next time, guys. Please, if you could, like and subscribe. I love y'all.